deceive. So they are trying to deceive Allah, but they actually are deceiving themselves. And this has been, the difference in this meaning has been obtained by just adding a alif in this word. يخادعون ويخدعون. So يخادعون, they trying to deceive, but they actually deceiving themselves. And they do not realize it. وما يشعرون, شعور is feeling or realization. في قلوبهم مرض. In their hearts there is a disease. فزادهم الله مرضا. So Allah increased that disease in their hearts. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْذِبُونَ. And they will be tormented, severe, painful torment for the lies they invented. So they were the lie, well, first of all, qulub is sometimes used as the heart of the person or the mind as well. Consciousness. Yes. So it is used in the Quran as we think or we understand by our hearts. So there is sickness in their hearts. There is sickness in their hearts that prevents them from seeing the truth or understanding the truth or accepting the truth. So the disease here preventing them from believing. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increased that sickness because there was no use of, they will not, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew they are not going to believe, so He increased that sickness. And وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ, and they will be chastised with a painful chastisement. Why? Because they were lying. يَكْذِبُونَ means they were lying. Lying about what? Lying. The first lie that they were making is that they are lying by saying we believe and they do not believe. And the second lie is by convincing themselves that this is not the truth. This is another lie. So there are levels of lying in their hearts.
Here ma again is due to or because of.
Exactly.
Yeah. So ma could be different.
Yeah. Right?
Ma love, I was asking in the sense of negation. One, it is stronger than others, or what?
No,
not the meaning. No question.
It's negative.
Yes.
Yeah, just like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask, in the Quran says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask Sayyidina Isa on the day of judgment, did you tell the people that I am the Son of God? And he will say, مَا قُلْتُ, I did not say to them except that what you told me. So he uses man just to negate what was being said. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ, and when it is said to them, قِيلَ comes from قَالَ. The difference is قِيلَ. What's the difference between قَالَ and قِيلَ?
He said.
And when you tell them it's Kila and Qala and
No. When you say it,
yeah.
then it is قَالَ.
Yeah.
When it is being said, it is قِيلَ. So that's what they call what in
one is active, the other is passive.
Exactly.
Passive. Yeah.
So that's qila is passive. We don't know who told them, right? But it has been said to them, do not make mischief in the land. تفسدوا, fasada means ruin or corruption or whatever. So it is said to them, do not spread corruption, do not spread mischief in the land. لا تفسدوا في الأرض. When it is said to them, do not spread mischief in the land, they would say, قالوا, they said, إنما نحن مصلحين. No, we are the ones who are doing good deeds. We are the ones who are mending things. صالح, you say, is it in Urdu? رجل صالح. When you say a man is salih, pious man. So صالح means became good or became mended or became pious. صالح. So they would say, مصلحون, we are making things good. We are making islah in the land. So they are using, this again, this is part of the lying that they would do. They know that they are doing bad things, but they say, no, we are not doing bad things, we are doing good things. ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون. Indeed, they are those who are spreading mischief, but they do not realize it. Okay? It seems to them, shaitan makes things seem good to them. Whatever they are doing, they think they are doing something good, but they are not doing good. Okay? وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ, and if it is said to them, آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسِ, believe as the other people believed. قَالُوا أَنُؤْمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ السُّفَهَاءُ, they would say, do you want us to believe like those fools? Sufaha are the fools. ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, indeed they are the fools, but they don't know that they are the fools. وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا. And when they meet the believers, they say, yes, we are believing like you. وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم, خلوا means they became one-on-one with their shayateen. Khalaw means they are not in a
disagreement.
Nah?
Not in disagreement.
No. Khalaw.
Entering into a group or entering into a,
when I tell you, come, we'll talk here. You and me alone. This is khala. I talk to you, khalwa. Yeah.
Khalwa.
Khalwa means
Privacy.
That's right. So if they have a private meeting with their shayateen, they would say to the shayateen, we are with you. إنما نحن مستهزئون. We are only mocking those who believe. So if they are with the believers, they say, yes, we believe. But they are in private with their shayateen, they would say, no, don't. We are with you, but we are mocking the believers. الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون. Allah is mocking them and giving them the leeway for their tyranny. So they go into their, this is a bit rich here. يستهزئ means mocking. So Allah mocks them. ويمدهم means he is like when you have an animal with a rope, and then you leave the rope and they
Loosen the rope.
the leash and loosen the rope, and so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is loosening things for them so that they can go. Tughyan is tyranny. Tughyan is transgression, tyranny. So they would continue in their tyranny, ya'mahun, like blind people. You know, you let the leash for an animal, and the animal goes, you know, in a dark road, not knowing where he is going. It's like a blind person. So there is a strong tashbih here in the Quran.
Tughyan in Urdu is meaning strong.
Strong.
You know, when you're in the sea.
Well, a tyrant
Yeah.
is a strong person.
Yeah.
He controls everything. So Tughyan means tyranny. You know, and that tyranny, because they are trying to deceive Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tyranny because they are not believing in the truth. Tyranny, you know, because they are not afraid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the day of judgment and so on. So all of this is tyranny. There was something I wanted to say that I forgot now. Any questions? Let us.
Go ahead.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Quran shayateen and he
Oh,
mentioned
yes.
hamazat shayateen.
Yes. Well, yeah, but first of all, shaitan can be a human being and can be like shaitan. You know, shayateen are from jinn, right? And we know the jinn, we don't know much about it, but we know the jinn are created from fire. And the jinn are like the human beings. They are given guidance, and they are given free will, and on the day of judgment they will be held accountable for what they have done. But there is also shayateen from human beings.
Oh, okay.
A guy comes to you and say, let's go and have a drink.
Yeah.
Let's do this, let's do that. This is a shaitan. Because he is trying to seduce you away from the straight path.
من الجنة والناس.
من الجنة والناس, yeah, nas here, the people.
They could be from jinn or people.
Exactly. So shaitan is the, can be this. So here it's referring to both of them in this context. Because the munafiqeen, when they are together with each other, they seduce, they support each other in the tughyan. They make it seem pleasing for them to disobey Allah, disobey the Prophet and so on. And also shaitan is working on them, you know, is seducing them and so on. So here shayateen applies to both men, both people and
children.
What hamazat shayateen?
Hamazat, Hamza means whisper. So in that, you know, it is the way that the shaitan tempt you. It whispers into your mind things. Waswasa, or whispered and so on. So أعوذ بك من همزات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. So meaning that Hamazat shayateen are the method that the shaitan goes into the heart of the believer. So when you say A'udhu Billah, you want to try to cut that tool or means of the shaitan.
So
Yeah,
two questions.
yeah,
One question and one request.
no problem.
So the question is, when we say A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim,
Yes.
so at that time the ayat is referring to only shaitan, not
Right.
shayateen.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it can include these two,
Two as well.
because
Yeah.
how includes because the shaitan,
Yeah.
He's not only one, he has an army of shayateen working for him.
For him, okay.
And this army of shayateen, some of them are human beings and some of them are from jinn.
Yeah, okay.
So he can, use both of them.
Both
so
of them.
when you go to the origin and say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, you are trying to stop it at the origin. But,
At the top level.
But what
Yeah.
gets to you actually is the soldiers that are working for him.
Okay.
Just like in Urdu we say Admi, like every son of Adam is an Admi.
Yes.
So just like shaitan, every shaitan is, technically related to that shaitan at least.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's just a kind of a title.
Yeah. So,
Now,
Okay. Anything else? Question?
Junoon al-shayateen, yes.
so the request which I have, you recited it, but you recited in like you broke in different. Could you please recite the complete in continuity so that we can learn your accent, please? Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون.
So there is one thing here.
Yeah.
You read قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. You did not pronounce the hamza. In the second line you pronounced safaha'u.
No, I have to pronounce the sufa. If I didn't, I made a mistake. It has to be كما آمن السفهاء.
But the u didn't come.
Yeah, it's good that you ask. The rule is when you stop, you do not make zabar or zair. You have to make sukoon.
But you did not connect it in the next one when you read further. You stopped there and then you started Allah innahum. You did not go back and mix that word with the other word.
Yeah, but
That was complete.
No.
Complete okay.
No.
قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. I can stop here.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
When I stop, I
There
don't.
should be there should be a sign there saying that
No, it doesn't have to be.
it is good for you but not for us. We don't
I
know
know.
meaning.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
sentence complete okay.
There is part of the rules is
An array or a sakta or something, there should be something there.
no.
La or something should be there. No, I'm not.
Let me
This point is
just.
good because somebody who doesn't understand the Arabic They don't know like where the meaning is.
Follow, or if you don't understand,
Yeah.
follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
Follow what is written.
Yeah, yeah.
But part of the tajweed is called al-waqf. What do you mean by waqf?
Stop.
Break.
Stop.
Yeah.
So these are rules that tells you when you can stop, when you cannot stop, when it is recommended to stop, when it is prevented to stop, and so on. If you know the Arabic and if you know the rules, then you can apply the rules. The simplest rule is that you should not stop if you are going to change the meaning. That's the simplest rule. Here I didn't change the meaning. It said, they said that we believe as the fools. Are we going to believe as the fools? This is a complete sentence. Then another sentence, Ala innahum sufa, indeed they are the fools. When I stop here, I did not change the meaning. So I am allowed to stop.
That's the point.
It is better.
I did cited the same way. I did stop here. Because in my practice, I know.
The other thing is,
I'll look up the Quran and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Well-
The thing is, our Quran, it's written different than the Ahl Zuban, because they understand our Quran is more, in this
Elaborated.
terms, it's
Elaborated.
more elaborated.
Okay, let's drop it here. We'll talk about next time.
The
No.
signs that you see in the Quran are not revealed, are not part of the revelation.
Even the Zabars there is not revealed.
Yeah, so they are, there is a leeway in doing this. And as I said, the scholar said, if you are going to change the meaning by stopping, then you are not allowed to stop.
Right.
But if you can, because I don't have enough breath in my
No, it's not that. If the breath had been not been enough, then you would have gone back and continued again, just like you did always.
But I
then-
know,
I know
I
what
knew
you're
that
saying. The meaning is complete, so you stop. Okay,
Exactly.
Fine.
That's the
Fine.
The rule I wanted to mention is that when you stop, you have to make sukoon. Don't say, وَلَكِنْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. You have to, anytime you stop, you remove the,
Zir zabar.
Zabar zir pesh.
you have to do the sukoon.
Okay.
Sakun.
Because somebody was using,
Yes, I know who was. He was.
I'm not
You was protecting. You
going
You exposed him.
I mean, it's better to do that because then he knows he made a
He
mistake.
knows who is he. Everyone knows who was he.
Doesn't matter.
Listen,
We are all students here. We are learning. So
here
we can all make mistakes.
We are for
And we should point out each other's mistakes.
We come for learning, and the main thing we have to have in mind, we are learning to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we should not be, we should not be ashamed of making mistakes, and we should not wait for a praise or anything like that.
Yes,
And the more we struggle for it, the more Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward us.
Now, another thing, please,
Jazak.
I hope you don't mind,
No.
was that we agreed that we will not go beyond 3 to 5 verses. Today we
Yes.
went to 8 verses.
Yeah,
That is too much.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That's fine.
So, should I ask them if they have any questions?
Yes, please.
To our online participants, if you have any questions, you can either write them in the comments or, just write them in the comments because I think there was issue.
No, you are right. I
So you
didn't.
can raise the hand or.
I should have separated this into two
parts.
You
Yeah.
cannot digest it. That's what it means.
No, initially we agreed
No,
on
no.
this.
Yeah.
Not more than 3 verses.
We are not.
If they are long,
We
or
don't
5.
have
If they
a,
are
we
very
don't
short,
have a
like 5.
deadline.
Not
or
more than that.
anything.
We are done,
Yeah, and
Quality, not quantity.
No questions, I see them.
any comments?
Any comments or questions? Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much everyone. So I'm going to be finishing.